Hi, I'm Ilkka O, 35 years old, Finnish serial entrepreneur. I have 14 companies in media and ITC sectors, and I have been now 18 years in business. I have 80 people working in my companies and 6 million revenue.
And how did you get into this business? You were interested all your life into media, or how does it come?
I was 70 years old and I was interested about the internet and online and web pages, and then my friend asked me if I know anyone who could make a web page for their company. I was yeah, I can do it. I can do it, and that was my first tender, and he asked, okay, how much is it and when it's gonna ready? So I was I don't know, but can I call you in a couple of days and I know how much is it? And so my first web page was 500 euros, and I finished it in a couple of weeks. And then I called my friend. I knew that he was some way related to businesses, and he had a accounting company. So I asked about should I do this in my personal thing or should I establish a company or something. And he proposed that if you think you are going to do more web pages, then establishing company in Finland, it's quite easy and you should do that. And so that's when I established my first company.
Yeah, and from there on, can you tell us about, we had just a really cool speech from you inside Startup Sauna, and you told us about where you were struggling with in your life with the company and your business. Can you tell us a bit about that? Because people tend to give up too early and not like pursue their dreams, and you did it. You kept moving. You didn't stop, and can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, after my first web page, I got more work to do, and in 1 year I hired a first person to work for me, and together we worked, and 5 years later we had 17 people working in our company. It was year 2001. I was 23 years old, and I was in army, and during that the IT bubble, the IT crisis, .com bubble, it crashed down, and when I came from army, our revenue was dropped 70%. The company was in cash crisis. We couldn't even pay salaries, and I had to choose whether should I continue that business or try to save that, or should I file that into bankruptcy. And I didn't want to give up. I wanted to try to save the company. I did some calculations how could I do that, and I had to fire a lot of people. I had to fire 12 people to shrink down the business to fit the projects. I had to fire very close friends of mine. One of those people who I had to fire is now my son's grandfather, and so very close friends. And at high school we didn't have a course for cash crisis management, or we didn't have a course for how to hire people, how to fire people and be nice to them. So it was hard time for me, very hard time. But after 14 months, I paid the last unpaid tax. I had paid all the debts that we had. I was so down that I decided that I don't want to be entrepreneur ever again. I don't want to be in web pages. I don't want to be into IT anymore. I wanted to start to study something. Then I went to start MBA studies, and I still had 2 guys working in my company, and I was running it, to be very small, but I was still looking where should I go to work. I was looking at the job postings. Maybe I want to go there. No, that's not a good thing. Only things that were interesting for me was something related to online media, web pages. So internet was my strength. I knew that I could do something in that area. And then I was looking which company should I go, and none of the companies were interested. There were big companies. I knew they were boring companies, and then I wanted to give entrepreneurship a new chance. And I decided that, okay, if I grow this company a little bit and at the same time I look for another businesses where I can use my professional skills at internet, web pages, and I was looking at, this chair has 4 legs, and if I have only one, then it's unstable. Yeah. So I was looking other business areas that can stabilize my personal business and my personal life revenue streams. And 2 years after I found up online internet dictionary website, and we became the biggest dictionary website in Finland. And after that, in the last 10 years, I have been buying and establishing and combining companies. Totally 14 companies I'm now owner, and so that's my way. I'm happy that I didn't stop there. I'm happy that I gave entrepreneurship a new chance.
Yeah.
Without that, I wouldn't be here now.
Yeah, and it's nice to have you here because it's an inspiring story to me. I've been also in a bad situation before, and sometimes it's really rough, and it divides actually the ones that have later success in their job or in their entrepreneurship life. Sometimes it's never give up, but be aware of that it's not gonna be easy. If it'd be easy, everybody would do it, right?
Yeah, yeah. Show me, tell me what business is easy, and I can start doing that. Yeah. Easy business, easy money. Well, most of those are illegal.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh,
great.
Thanks.
So,
I want your phone?
Yeah, I want my phone.